We are so excited for all of you to come together at this time of what we are noticing is may we say, and this word has been used many times, a rapid transformation. This 8-8 portal that you are all currently within. And as you know, that where we hang out in the ethers and where we are is that it is not only about the date, it is about the frequency that you are all stepping into. And as you are all stepping into this new time of change, and we are slowing down right now as many of you are learning to slow down. And we know that in this collaboration, in this space of being human, we sense, we see that many of you are in a frenetic energy. Many of you are not too sure. And notice how we are using Michelle's hand right now. It is as if many of you are juggling many balls in this frenetic energy. And as you are juggling many balls, there are many moments in time that many of you are missing out on. So as you learn to come back to your breath, and we are not sharing anything that is not new to any of you that are here today, we are sharing with you that in this portal, in this time of referencing, as you are well aware, the 8 is infinite. It is ever never ending, yet it is ever ending. What do we mean by this? When everything is coming together, in this connection with the Sirius star that is incredibly bright, incredibly, may we say, the transformation of this ether, this energy that is coming from the star, that is connecting to the antennas, to the energetic portals of the pyramids, that is connecting to Orion's belt. And we are showing you right now with this pyramid, with this triangle, however you choose to see it, it is strong. And as you are well aware, the lion has a roar like no other. So as you are all learning to juggle your balls, yet expand to find your wings of being. And as you are finding your wings of being, you are bringing in this energetic frequency that is nothing short of powerful. It is a new time of change. None of you are invisible no longer, and we are sharing this with you, and we're sharing this frequency with you as you all look to the past. And has history not dictated what you have become today? Has history not shared with you that there's been enough pain, enough suffering? And yet as you come together and you let go, you find your wings of change. And we applaud you, as many of you are currently in a frequency of upliftment. Hence you are all here today. You felt the calling. And we say thank you to all of you collectively as you are here in this frequency of change. And a triangle, no matter how hard you are wanting to push on either side, it is strong. And you are all within this triangle of this energetic portal. We ask you to feel the frequencies, feel the upliftment. And as the Jill has already said, what is your intention? What is your intention? Well, are you choosing? And we are showing you right now, if this is the future, are you choosing which this is the future? Is it not? If this is the future, which it is, or if this is the future, which pathway are you choosing? Or are you choosing to continuously twist yourselves to look into the past, to look into the past, to look into the past. And we know that many of you are referencing the past, working through the past shackles of being. And many of you being shackled in many different lifetimes, you are well aware of this. Yet we say to you, as you uplift yourselves into your own connection, this portal, this change is miraculous. Your intention of what it is that you are wanting for not only your individual selves, and it is the frequency that is majestical. And if you were to be around a lion right now, there is nothing that is ever standing your way except your own self. And as you push yourself and you push yourself and you push yourself and you push yourself, and notice how we are showing you how light the push is. And yet you are being allowed to be pushed. Many of you have allowed this port of call. Not good, not bad. And we are referencing it as many of you are feeling the intensity of this juggling of the balls. And yet now this is your time where you come together and you are stronger. And as you are stronger in your powerful self, and as you are stronger in your heart's presence, and as you are stronger, as you are all finding your wings, and as you find your wings, it is easy, is it not? Yet many of you are choosing to look at which path is the difficult one. And you continue with the stories, and you continue with the stories, and you continue with the stories, and yet you are putting pressure. And we say to you, look, take the blinkers off. Upliftment is key. One human, another human, another human, another human, another human, many other humans are deciding what it is that they are wanting for themselves. And as you are all coming together, and we say this with a bright smile on Michelle's face, as you are all coming together, you are bringing change. Notice how we use our hands. Within, without. Within, without. And as you are all connected into the consciousness of the divine, of source, your knowing is your truth. Your voices are your truth. It is no longer time for anger. Have many of you learnt in past timelines that anger has never served anyone? It has become a critical time, may we say. And notice how we are using Michelle's hands once again. It has become a critical time to not be in a contraction of space, yet to be in an expansion of wholeness, of oneness, of reconnection. And as you find the reconnection within yourself, as you show up in your compassion, as you are all finding forgiveness for one another's journeys, you are able to hold one another. The Laura has asked around this energetic connection, and this energetic portal is something that, may we say, is changing so many frequencies for all of you humans collectively. It is a time of empowerment. It is a time of courage. It is a time of being brave. Hence we say many of you humans have been looking at each other and looking past one another. And now it is a time of coming together. So we thank you one, we thank you all for heeding to the call of light. Yet we know that in this time of transformation, many of you will feel the energetic shifts, will feel the energetic push-pull, pull-pushes. Have you noticed that everything is frequency? Everything is vibration. It is simple. If you walk up to a grasshopper, the grasshopper will feel your vibration. So it is time to stop and reference this interchanging, this power of 8. And notice how we are showing you right now that this is a strong connection, a bond that can never, ever, ever, ever be dictated to. This is the frequency, the new light code that is coming through to many of you. And we say to you, as you are rocking and rolling and laughing and dancing and singing and feeling yourselves in a space of joy, may we say this is the calm. And our hope is for all of you to remain calm in the space of love. There are many storms, and it's your choosing of how you choose to be calm in the storm. The storms are already brewing. The storms are already happening in many different formations. And may we say to you all, this is happening for all of you to come together. And you beat, 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 and you beat within your hearts. And you beat stronger. So we ask you all now to receive this frequency of transformation. We ask all of you to allow your breath to flow through you. And as the Jill has already asked you to set your intention, magnify your intention. See it, feel it, hear it, smell it. Become vibration. In this golden light, this golden era, you are all in the space of change. So please allow yourself and your cells to receive this frequency. And many of you may not have heard that, yet it is a sensation. There is no disconnect. Allow your bodies to receive. Allow your bodies to receive. Allow your bodies to receive. We say thank you to one. We say thank you to all. You are in a time of amazing. You are in a time of power. You are in a time of connection. You are all all in the space of Source. We thank you. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste. And now we're going to use our imagination and we're going to begin to relax our body. And so as we slow down a rhythm of our body, the way we want to do our breathing is breathe in through your nose for a count of 5. Hold it for a count of 5. And exhale through your mouth for a count of 5. So at your own pace, begin your breathing through your nose for 5, hold it for 5, and exhale for 5. And as you're slowing your body down, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and find a spot in your room. And I want you to look at that spot without closing your eyes. As you look at that spot at your own pace, continue your slow, deep breaths. And as you're breathing in and out, little by little, your eyelids will get heavier and heavier. And you will begin to feel tired and relaxed. And when it's convenient for you, take a deep breath in and close your eyes. That's it. Very good. And now we're going to use our imagination and begin to relax our body. Take a deep breath in. Focus on the center of your chest. Using your mind's eye, imagine a light coming from your heart. This is your heart chakra. Imagine, what color is this light? Focus on the light coming from your heart. As you take a deep breath in, it expands that light. And as you exhale, send that light into your torso from your neck down to your thighs. Feel the sensation of that light as it illuminates all of your organs, your muscles, your cells, the space between your cells. Every breath illuminating it brighter and brighter in that beautiful color from your heart. On your next breath, bring that light from your heart down into your legs, illuminating your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, all the way to your toes. See that light in your mind's eye as it flows from your heart down into your toes. Very good. And now that light expands out from your heart into your shoulders, down your arms, past your elbows, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, illuminating all of the skin, the muscles, the bones, every breath, making it brighter and brighter in that color from your heart. On the next breath, bring that light up into your neck and your head. Now, filling your entire body with that beautiful light from your heart, expanding it out even more. That's right. And now that we're completely illuminated in that light, I'd like for you to see in your mind's eye a white light above your head. This is the light and the wisdom from Source. This light from Source brings all of the wisdom, all of the information, all of the love of the universe. I would like for you to connect your heart with that light above your head. This is connecting your heart with the information from Source. In a moment, we'll be bringing that white light into your body a little bit at a time. And as we do, it'll be releasing, relaxing, letting go of all resistance, relaxing you as you go deeper and deeper into this state of relaxation. So open up the top of your head, your crown chakra, and have the Father bring in that white light, illuminating your head with this light from Source. Imagine that all your thoughts are turning into little butterflies and fluttering away. And that light now flows into your forehead, opening the window to your third eye. And as it flows down into the center of your brain, it reaches your pineal gland, releasing, relaxing, letting go of all resistance. This is allowing you to connect your intuition with Source. And now that light flows down into your eyes, making your eyes very heavy. Make those eyes so heavy that they feel like they are sealed down, tightly closed. Imagine how heavy those eyes are, that they feel sealed down, tightly closed. And if you try to open those eyes, you will find they are sealed down, tightly closed. And when you can convince yourself that those eyes will not open, allow yourself to let the flow continue down into your face, releasing, relaxing, letting go of all tension. Allow your face to relax, your mouth relax, your jaw relax, allowing you to feel so comfortable throughout this session. The more you hear my voice, the more you go into that deep state of relaxation. And now that light flows into your neck and your throat, releasing, relaxing, letting go of all tension. Allow your shoulders to relax, your arms relax, your hands and fingers relax. The light flows into your torso now, releasing, relaxing, letting go of all tension as your muscles relax, your organs relax, even your breathing relax. Focus on my voice, letting any noises and distractions only deepen your level even more as they fade away. The light seeps into your back now, releasing, relaxing, letting go of all tension. Allow your upper back to relax, your middle back relax, your lower back relax, your hips and buttocks relax. The light flows into your legs now, releasing, relaxing, letting go of all tension. As your thighs relax, your knees relax, your calves relax, your ankles and feet relax. And now send white light to any area of your body that needs extra attention and allow the healing to begin. Very good. And now we're going to create a beautiful cocoon of white light around our bodies. So I want you to imagine about an arm's length in front of you, on the side of you, behind you, above your head, below your feet, creating a cocoon of white light. This is your protection. This white light is a very powerful force and it can protect against anything. It'll remain around your body the entire time that we are in this session. Nothing can harm you mentally or physically. You're protected, you're safe, you know it, and it's very, very good. And now I would like for you to send some of that white light down into Mother Earth. So wiggle your toes and allow that light to go down, down, down into the center of the earth, where you will see a golden light. This is the heart of Gaia, the heart of Mother Earth. Wrap your rays of white light around her heart. And as you do, her golden light will travel up and fill your cocoon with golden light, loving you, protecting you, nurturing you, and grounding you, while at the same time connecting you to Source. And now I'd like for you to imagine a staircase of any material that you want. In a few moments, I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And with each number I count, you'll go down the stairs and allow yourself to go even deeper. So deep that by the time I reach number 1, you are in a state of deep peace, tranquility, and relaxation. So deep that by the time I reach the number 1, your mind is no longer limited by the usual barriers of time or space. So deep that you can experience all levels of your multidimensional self. So deep that you can remember everything, every experience you've ever had. You can remember everything in this beautiful state of peace and relaxation. Visualize, imagine yourself walking down a staircase, down into the deepest recesses of your mind. This is a place where there is no time, there is no space. It's a place of connection, a place of oneness, a place of wisdom. And you can remember everything. Walking down, down, deeper and deeper down, each step increasing the depth of your level even more. I'm going to begin counting now. 10, start going down your stairs. 9, as you go down, you're going deeper and deeper with each number. 8, very, very deep. 7, deeper with each number. 6, remembering everything. 5, the lower you go, the deeper you relax. 4, to a place with no time, no space. 3, so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed. 2, nearly there, and 1. Now you are in a deeply relaxed state, very much at peace. And as you reach the bottom of these stairs, in front of you is a magnificent garden. It's a garden that's filled with flowers and plants and trees and grass, fountains and places to rest. It's a beautiful place, safe and serene. You smell the fragrance of the flowers and you feel the sun on your face. As you look in front of you, you see there's a path made of white pebbles leading to a bench. Begin walking on the pebble path towards the bench. In this garden, your body can completely rest and continue to heal itself. It's still filled with the beautiful light. You take a few more steps and you sit on the bench. And as you go deeper and deeper, your body will refresh, relax, recuperate, rejuvenate, continuing to heal, getting rid of all illness and restoring every tissue, every cell, every organ to its normal, healthy state. You are filled with the energy so that later on, after you awake, you will feel wonderful, filled with this energy, refreshed, renewed, and yet in control of your body and your mind. In this garden, the deepest, deepest levels of your mind can open up and you can remember everything. And as you sit on the bench, you look up and you see Jill coming towards you. And as she begins to speak, you go into a deeper, deeper state of relaxation. And then you hear Jill's words.
And as you're in this garden, this beautiful, peaceful place, you look to the left and you see an archway, an ancient, ancient archway, and it's made of stone. And you know this place. You've been here before. And you step through the archway and you see the most magnificent tree. You didn't know trees could grow that size. Imagine a tree 100 times bigger than the biggest tree you've ever seen. And look at its branches, how they arch and flow and touch the ground. So beautiful, so ancient, filled with magnificent energy. And underneath one of the branches is a bench. And you sit on the bench. And then I'm told, today, think of a deceased loved one, somebody you haven't seen for some time, somebody that is so dear to your heart, or a very good friend that you just miss dearly. And as we are multidimensional beings, connected to everything and to everyone, I want you to visualize their face right now in front of you. And as you do that, you feel their presence and they start to take form. And they walk closer and closer to the bench. And you get up and you embrace each other. And there's such joy pulsing through your body for this special sacred moment. And then they say, guess what? I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you on this journey today. And you're so thrilled and you're so excited, knowing that the adventure ahead is going to be so special. And I want you to take a lovely, deep breath as you hold their hand and squeeze it tightly. And as you do that, golden light, filled with ancient wisdom, comes out from the center of the earth. And it's accompanied by some of your soul family who live there. Their glowing forms start dancing and forming a circle of protection around you. They are so excited to be with you both. And they now ask you to share what's in your heart. What is it that you would like to receive from this incredible gateway, this lion's portal? There's enough for everyone, they say, to fill their heart's desire. And after all, they say, have you not heard of the saying, the lion's share? They say, please look at that saying. It has two meanings. One is the lion is sharing with you its energy through this incredible gateway. And the other is abundance. And they laugh as they say, isn't that exactly what it means to have a lion's share? And now they individually touch your feet. And as their golden light joins together, with each breath, feel this light ever so slowly rise up through your feet and your beloved's feet, your beautiful friend, your deceased loved one, as you stand together. See each other's ankles and calves filling up with golden light, almost translucent, your thighs. Everything inside you lights up with gold, your organs, your skin, your bones, you're glowing, you're golden. And this golden light brings relaxation and deep, deep peace, allowing you to let go of the trivia, all the worry, all the small problems. This light shows you the bigger picture, your mission. It reminds you why you're here. It shows you your strength, your abilities that need to be shared, but also excitement and a knowing that your future is going to be so strong with their support, that whatever you want to put your mind to, with their help, it can be achieved. You are never alone. And so the light continues, moving up to your body, your hips, your abdomen, your chest. I want you to feel this light. Feel it flowing down your arms and your fingertips. Look, here it comes right up your neck. and it's filled with their love, and it just relaxes every muscle, and it opens your heart like a golden fountain, and it finally encompasses your head. Bring a deep sense of calm. It now travels even further. It travels so fast. This golden light, it's expanding your very being. Your beautiful, expansive light merged with theirs and your beloved. And it takes you both into a desert at night. The air is so crisp, the night sky magnificent. There's no light pollution in this vast, inky, black, starry night. And you have a comfortable, flowing cloak on, and you feel so good, but very excited for your powerful adventure ahead. And as you stand there under this vast, clear night sky, breathing in the desert air, so fresh that your lungs are grateful for it, feel it refreshing all your cells, like a shiver. And it recalibrates your system to the pureness around you. Again, you experience a shiver, but this time it's one of excitement as your soul recognizes your guide. You can see them gliding towards you, about 2 feet off the ground. You may see them, or you may just sense their presence. And now they are right next to you. Take a moment to feel their unconditional love and their support. And now they tell you, look up, look up. And as you do, you see the incredibly bright star of Sirius above you, shining brilliantly. And then they whisper, let's go. Let's go and investigate this together. And it's as if they've lifted you through the night sky as you head towards Sirius together. I want you to now feel the frequency of Sirius. What does it feel like in your body? What is Sirius telling you? What is its message? And now that you have that information, your guide says, okay, let us now visit the sun. And as you get close, you're filled with the full radiance of whom you are. Feel the power of yourself bursting through you. It's an incredible deep warmth. It'll continue to radiate out of you and yourself, your being, anytime you close your eyes and you set your intention to be connected to it. And now you and your guide travel on through this alignment of celestial heavenly bodies as you start approaching the stars of Orion's belt. Look at the blackness, look at the brightness, and you see some beings floating towards you from the star system. Here they come. Here they are, so close. You could always reach out and just touch them. Take a look at them. What form do they take? What is it they wish to show you? or share with you about their portal that they are part of. They are now telling me they want to share some of their energy with you to help you through the rest of 2024. And they said they're going to send it like a gentle breeze, washing over and through you. Take a few seconds to enjoy the uplifting energy. And now that you are fully merged and deeply embedded into the energies of Sirius and the Sun and Orion's belt, feel it enveloping you. Feel your entire being vibrating with this new upgrade, this warm, glowing, vibrant light. This is the energy of the Lion's portal. And as you stand under this magnificent alignment, enjoy feeling the power and your power and the new potential that the universe is offering you, that it always offers you. This cosmic energy filled with possibilities and abundant promise. This portal's energy is surging through you. And now that you're aligned, you can visit all three and you can see its combined frequency. Look at that frequency pattern. It's entering through the top of your head. Take yourself as an observer. Stand a few feet away from it and look at this combined frequency pattern. What is its structure? Does it have a color? Does it have symbols? Does it have numbers? Has it got geometry? What are they showing you? And as you look at the structure, this pattern, it flows down your body like a gentle but powerful river, interacting with every cell, every part of your being, igniting a tingling sensation throughout. This supports your growth, this supports your healing. It's filling you with limitless potential and abundant possibilities. Notice how every cell in your body is now alive, vibrating with this divine energy. It's cleansing, it's healing, and it's transforming you from within. Allow yourself to accept this gift, knowing that it's here to support you. And now I want to guide your focus back to the brilliant Sirius star. Feel its unique alignment with the sun. And as these celestial bodies align, they form another gateway. This is just between Sirius and the sun. It's a bridge, they tell me, to higher realms. Look at it, it's opening again. It's creating a direct connection with higher dimensions just for you. And now I want you to step into that. Step into that direct connection. Feel it. Look what's happening around you. You are now ready to communicate with your higher self and the higher realms of consciousness. This is a unique cosmic energy that is flowing through this open channel. Allow it to bring spiritual light and wisdom not only into your heart, but your mind. It will allow you to receive insights and understandings that will guide you on your unique path. And Orion's belt says, whoa, don't forget about me, as it comes closer to this special alignment. And its energy further amplifies your connection, facilitating a deeper alignment with your higher self and the multiverse. As you allow this cosmic energy to merge and soar through your own, feel it harmonizing, tuning your inner and outer world. You can feel the light of who you are and your ancient wisdom settling deep within, guiding and empowering you. Know that this energy will continue to support and align you even after this session, because you have opened yourself to be more connected, more inspired, and ready to manifest the abundance and the growth that you not only desire, but came to experience and to be. And so your soul family, your loved ones, and your guide gently bring you back to the desert. And they say their farewells, but they remind you they are always only but a heartbeat away. Just ask them to be present, and they will present themselves to you. And once again, they say, just close your eyes at any time that you may need their assistance, and visualize yourself back in the desert, see the stars in the sky, and they will meet you in that point of stillness for a reunion. And they look forward to many, many conversations ahead. And they say, may the energies of the Lion's Gate portal continue to guide and support you as they slowly fade away. And as they drift off into the ethers, I want you to begin to feel the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this powerful energy within you and remembering all that you need to remember. There you go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Linda, how was that for you?
Well, before we even got down the stairs with Laura, I felt a jolt, and then a Christ-like image appeared, and this wave of beautiful warmth and the emotions and the tears, and it just felt divine. And then I met my friend Jeff, who Michelle has met in spirit as well, and my dad. Oh, it's powerful. I think it's probably the most powerful experience I've had yet. I still feel it tingling. Now my cat's come to say hello. Please excuse him. Amazing. Thank you so much, each of you, for the Trinity, creating this and bringing us together.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Oh, thanks, Belicious. And
Pleasure.
I will just hand over to Laura, then Michelle, and then to the group. Thanks.
Hi. So what I felt most was powerful. Just going, how powerful can you be? What is it that you want as a creator? How big can you be? And my heart kept getting big because it just felt like, what do you want? It's your world, it's your journey, it's your experience. What do you want to step into? And asking for the help and going, any of those things that are bogging me down, that I feel like are a wall, take those away and let me get bigger and get past that. So I keep getting, stay in your heart, stay in your heart, get out of your head. All those limitations are in your head. And this is time to become abundant and powerful and create the life you're looking for. So that's what I got, was just my heart filled up to go, what is it that you want to go for? Abundance in every part of your life, just because we've been programmed so much to be limited and confrontational and give ourselves a hard time. It's like, not now. This energy will help you let go of it and dream big, think big, dream big. What do you want your life to look like? It's going to be different for every one of us, but to know that you have the power to step into what you want it to look like. So anytime you get limitations, let go of those and ask for help and become big. Lead with your heart. Feel it in your heart. And don't let that head clamp you down. Open your heart and let that go away. This is more powerful than this. So your thoughts come in your heart, your images come in your heart, and then you just use your head to sequentially let that become reality. So that's what I got. Just how big do you want your life to be?
Mm.
Yes. Abundance is the word that keeps coming to me.
Thanks.
So I'm just going to expand on what Laura said, but more from a heart math perspective. And for those of you who want to look into heart math, it's incredible what they share there. I'm sure a lot of you already know about heart math, but it's living from a heart-based space. And what I saw was a lot. just like I just see a whole bunch of different things, but I see this golden light that just brings us together, and just like all these like little pieces of glitter, you know. I don't know if any of you can recall when we were little as kids, like glitter sticks, and you try and freaking get glitter off you, but that's the essence of who we all are. We glitter, we're gold, we're amazing. And this is something that I got off Instagram from Heart Math the other day. The heart sends more information to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. Different emotions create different heart rhythm patterns, which are then sent to the emotional centers of the brain. So feelings like anger, frustration, anxiety cause our heart rhythm pattern to become more jagged and erratic, blocking our ability to think clearly. Heartfelt emotions such as kindness, compassion produce a smooth heart rhythm, referred to as heart coherence. This pattern facilitates clearer thinking. The heart rhythm pattern of heart coherence is shown to have beneficial effect on our cognitive and cardiovascular systems. And it's pretty simple. It's literally just breathing in love and breathing out love. And, you know, just, and if you're feeling that you're in a contracted space in any way, breathe out the fear, breathe out the frustration. And it's something that I think we're all learning is, who do you want in your space? Who do you want? You know, Spirit is there with us all the time. They're with us. It's kind of like, ding, they're just anointing us. So I'm so grateful to be here, and I am, sometimes there's no words to show the amount of gratitude for Jill organizing this, for all of us being in this space together. And I'm just in awe of how so many people are noticing and sensing and feeling. And for me, it's just, there's just no words. Just, I just love you, love you, love you. And, whew, and when I feel it, it's there. It's just there. So thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. Cue the tears. But it's just an expansion of who we all are. So thank you, everybody. And I'm going to love and leave you, Jilly. I've had 2 massive days. I need to ground myself. My third eye is just so out there at the moment, and I just need to go and spend some time with nature, guys. So I'm going to love and leave you all. Thank you for all being here, and thank you for organizing this, Jill and Laura. And thank you to everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it so much. Thanks, Mishi Moo.
Appreciate all of you. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Enjoy the time and enjoy the space and rock it.
Okay. Enjoy your grounding.
Thank you.
Bye. So I'm just going to pull one name out of the hat as such. And if that person can say something, and then that person can choose anybody else rather than me always talking, because I'm sick of my own voice. So Susan Gabriel, go for it.
I knew you were going to pick me. It's funny, not funny, but when Laura was talking, she was talking about big. That's what I was feeling. I just kept feeling, I feel so big. I just feel big. That I was trying to find words to express it, and I just felt big, and I felt expansive, and that was my intention. And when we were guided to feel the color coming out of our heart, it was gold. And so I was just filling up with gold, and I just felt big. That was the only way I could explain it. And so I was laughing when Laura was saying that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just feel so big. And I thought that sounds so funny. I just feel big. It was really beautiful. Thank you, all of you. This was really beautiful. Oh, so now, do you want me to pick somebody?
Yep.
All right, I don't have my glasses on. All right, I'm going to pick Chris P. I see just the sun shining in the background. It looks beautiful.
Oh, I'm already unmuted. Can you hear me all right?
Yep,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we were really lucky to join Jill again and Michelle. That was just beautiful. And yeah, it's for me, the information you said before, Jill, about the heart talking to our mind, sending messages to our mind. I've heard that a long time ago, and I'd forgotten that completely, but gosh, that really is special to keep in mind and remember. And that's such an amazing thing that we don't get taught in school, for sure. We don't get taught in science, but well, what a difference to think of everything that way, that our heart is controlling everything. It's not that out of the question that we need to put our mind aside and work from the heart or operate from the heart. And yeah, for me, I was kind of, and my intention was to get reassurance about a trip I'm doing in less than 3 weeks' time. I'm heading over to the States for 6 weeks, and there's a lot of stuff going to be probably going on. I was just wanting reassurance of protection, and so yeah, I'll take that with me, and yeah, feel blessed to have been getting some information, you know, and visible stuff today through that beautiful hypnosis. Thank you.
First, tell them where you're going, what you're doing.
Oh, really? Well, my ultimate destination is a 3-day conference in Denver. It's the Galactic Spiritual Informers Connection Conference. And up till then, I'm just planning a 5-week, basically, road trip from San Francisco through to Denver with taking in Mount Shasta and Sedona, Asceti Ranch, and lots of national parks and stuff. So, yeah. But lots of you are probably living over there, so you'll know more than me what to expect. But yeah, okay. So good.
You can expect a lot of diversity, and the national parks are beautiful. Sedona, hold on, it's a huge vortex, so you'll feel the energy there. Yeah, so you've got a great trip planned. You'll enjoy that. And it'll be peaceful. It's peaceful over here if you just keep the TV off.
I haven't watched TV for several years, but yeah, there's stuff
There you go. There you go.
that you just have to choose to not buy into the fear. They're definitely trying to get us in fear at the moment.
You know, there are some beautiful healers in Sedona as well. So you may look up some of that if you're drawn to any of those healers. There's a lot of, it's a huge vortex. So that might be a fun place to go get a session with somebody. Or I know Gail and I we did spoon bending and gazing at the stars, looking at the UFOs in the sky. And it's Sedona is fabulous. It's full of a lot of surprises. So hopefully you'll enjoy that.
Got 3 days, so hopefully that'll be enough to find the right people.
The right people. Yeah, yeah. Big deal.
Now, what's this name here? Renee J. Renee J. Are you okay to go next? If I've said the name right.
Hello. Well, thanks for the invite, Laura, at the last minute.
Yes, I'm glad you joined us, Renee.
Yeah, I've been definitely feeling a lot of energies the past few days. So there's a lot going on. I've been really tired. So this guided meditation was really good. It just reminded me we're not alone. We're not alone. So.
Very good. Okay. You want to choose somebody?
How about Caroline?
So I really, really, really enjoyed this, Jill. I mean, you should be a storyteller because it was very exciting. I got distracted by the cat a little bit, but it's funny. I recently found out that Merlin was one of my guides, and it's like the synchronicities a bit where Michelle was talking about glitters, and I felt like I was turning in just like a big ball of swirling glitters. And then he kind of just said, like, let's start creating some magic. So I did feel to the empowerment of all this. Yeah, I want to do it again so that I don't get distracted and fall even deeper, because I saw I have a lot of family members that passed away, like my grandpa, my uncle, my aunt, my cousin, and they were all there. And I was just hugging tons of people of them and more. And it's like so many people that I was hugging, including Jesus and Mother Mary and everybody. And I'm like, yeah, wow, that was really magical. And I truly did enjoy that. And I'm going to do it again. So thank you very much for doing this. Nicole. You're up next, girl.
Hi.
Actually, I wasn't even supposed to be here right now. I was up at 3:50 this morning, and then I saw the email that I was for 9 o'clock because I normally get up at 4:30. So I said, well, I guess I'm not meant to be in that group this morning. And I'm actually getting up at 4 o'clock, and right now it's 10:15. So I slept a little bit, and that's why I look so tired, because I slept maybe an hour and a half so I can set my alarm so I can make it here. So thank you all. Jill, Laura, and Michelle's gone now. So, and I'd like to thank everyone for joining in this meditation. Some faces I haven't seen in a long time. So it was nice to see all of you again. I enjoyed the meditation. But I think I'm really tired. So I just relaxed into it, and yes, felt the expansion, and the gold, and the green. So that's about it. I just enjoyed everything, and thank you very much for all being here and making this happen.
Awesome. So you want to select someone to go next?
Sure. How about Nina?
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I was partially knocked out, which I usually am during meditations or hypnosis sessions. Just so few of you know, but most of them don't, I had 3 very, very eventful years where a lot was going on, and the past year was quite silent for me, quite uneventful, except here and there a few things. And just the last week, it's like bang, and I had a feeling things were coming, you know, and it's just, I'm kind of overwhelmed of so much stuff happening, so many messages coming, so many synchronicities starting coming again. And I'm quite excited because I felt very, very bored last year, or very uninspired. I mean, there was a lot of going on in the density life, but not in the spiritual life. And Jill knows, unfortunately, Andrea is gone, but last year, so the only things that kept coming through between October and December were like Nostradamus was coming a lot through. I'm giving hypnosis sessions as well, and through several clients, Nostradamus as well as Merlin were coming through, and again coincidences where, you know, they were put in front of my nose. And this night I woke up at 4 o'clock, and again I had like the certainty that Nostradamus was waking me up, and he was actually giving me also messages for Jill, but Jill, I'm going to contact you later on as well. And he said like, well, and Jill gave me a message before, and she said like, you know, this is just the beginning of things that are going to start, and is getting so excited. And I was just getting this message, it's starting now, and exciting. And also that Carolyn just mentions Merlin now, because I had forgotten about Merlin for months. You know, I was just thinking about Merlin because usually they kind of work together, I feel like, Nostradamus and Merlin. So I was thinking of them, and now it's coming through. So Caroline is mentioning him as well. Anyways, this is just what's on my mind now. And during the or after the meditation, I also got this message very strongly. It's like that, and some of you said this, becoming big is like, we really have to know that we are so powerful. So I've seen the picture of Catherine Bannon. You can only see her picture, but she stands there with a man, and that gave me the message, yes, we should appreciate everyone that gives us strength, that teaches us something, but we should not worship anybody. We should be, so that was coming through in the meditation now, yeah? We should not worship anybody, but realize that we are so powerful ourselves. So we should not depend on anybody, but we are abundant inside of ourselves, and it's the time now to really be aware of this, that we are the powerful people. So don't worship, or don't be the woman of, the wife of, don't be proud of being connected to some big or influential or powerful people. It's you who matters and who is beautiful and powerful themselves to plant seeds, and every little seeds matter, even if you just make an influence in 100 years. But don't be shy to start planting seeds now. So this is what I got. Well, Susan Gabriel.
Oh, hi. So, Jill called on me originally, but hey, I'll go again. So, I had actually connected with my mom, and there was a lot of healing that needed to take place. And so I'm going to start to cry. So I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that until she came forward. So well, I called her forward because I was ready to heal. So that was really beautiful. So she's the one I went up with, and then my grandmother her mom was the next person, and she's a guide of mine. And I see my grandmother as just golden light. So it was really beautiful, the three of us. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, select somebody.
Susan, that's why we do this work. Just for those moments. And now that you know how to do it, you can do it anytime. And if you need any help or whatever, just give me a yell, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. It was beautiful.
Okay.
All right. I will call on Nina R.
Nina just went. Let's do someone else.
Oh, yeah, she called on me.
Called on you. You must have some kind of connection.
Okay, so what about Catherine Bannon?
Okay, Catherine.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. I was a last minute add-on. I'm currently in Croatia for the summer, and at the last minute, I was texting Gail, who gave me the information. And I've been kind of blah lately. I also had a lot of loss and drama for several years. And the storm's calm in my life, but it's almost like I'm trying to get used to it. I'm not going to put video on now just because the Wi-Fi connection is not strong. Maybe at the end I'll do it so you can see my face real time. But I had 2 levels of experience in the meditation. The first was I felt a release. I had the tears, I was yawning, and I knew I was releasing things from my body that are probably related to the blah, blah feeling that I've been having, internal blocks. I've come to love myself and know that there's so many possibilities for me in the next chapter, but I've had a real lack of clarity. Like where do I go from here? How do I take all of this? What do I do? Moving on from the losses, turning the chapter. And so there was a lot of release where I really felt peaceful. And then I met my mom again. My mom was my best friend. And I also, a very strong spiritual guide came through, someone that's been with me for my whole life. And her name is Marjorie. She's just, and so I want to give her name credit. And a couple of real positive next steps, feelings, messages that I kept getting. Joy, being joyful in every minute. We all know we need to live more in the present moment and just being joyful. And in terms of clarity, the message is implement what you already know. I have a lot of knowledge, a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas. And the clarity for the next chapter is implement everything, just start implementing, taking the chances to implement what you know. And you will be a role model. That is part of your mission for the next chapter. And the next steps will be revealed. So with that, I thank you. I feel really peaceful and positive to start my day. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning here in Croatia. And when Gail sent me the information, she says, try to dial into this. I says, I don't know, it's 2 o'clock. And I didn't even realize that the call had just started. So literally I received her email. I quickly tapped into Zoom and it was just a destiny. So thank you all. And I feel real positive and inspired to tackle tomorrow. And
Awesome.
so I don't
Catherine,
know who's left. What's that?
I'm glad you came, Catherine. Nice to see you. Or not
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, let's see. Turn.
Here
I
we
don't know.
go.
Can you see me? It's very dark
Yes.
here.
Yeah, we could see you. Nice to see
Okay,
you.
great. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. And let's see, or night for you guys. Now, let's see. I'm going to see who's left. I guess that's it. Susan was called. Pam. Has everybody been called?
Pam, have you been called?
No, Pam hasn't been called.
All right, Pam.
Thank you.
Hi. So it was very intense and emotional. Yeah, there were tears. Because about 35 years ago, I used to get a lot of dreams and have a lot of experiences. So all of those seem to be kind of collectively be here. Like one day I was like trying to take a nap. I just lay down and just passed out. And suddenly I saw like a ray of golden light go through one pore and another until I was all light. So that when you were talking about the golden light, that kind of, I relived that experience and a few others. And as Jill had told me in one of the sessions that I had with her, that her guides had given her a message for me that it's time for me to step out into the light. I'd been hesitant for a lot of reasons, from past lives and present. So I am at a point where I am stepping out. And so this session kind of aligned all of that and just reinforced what I am doing right now, where everything is magical and things just happening as they're meant to. And I amaze myself. I mean, it's just so amazing that whatever I ask for has just been turning up very magically. And if it doesn't turn up, then I know there's a reason. In fact, I, just completed and published a second book about our invisible helpers from the other side. And the funny thing is that I'd been writing about a different topic altogether. I was ready to edit and everything when the guides changed the topic because they said this is what's needed right now. So it's like the connection is very strong, and even being here now, I just happened to find out because I think I messaged Jill about something, and then this came up because we hadn't communicated in a while. So whatever is meant to be, wherever I'm meant to be, I mean, I go there. So it's one day at a time, and I'm living the life. So thank you. I mean, just connecting with all of you and listening to everybody's experiences really very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Martine, Pellerin.
Martine, are you there? She may not be there. Let's select someone else.
Steph.
There we go. Steph, are you there? We can't hear you. I didn't think about that either. Martine might be there and just on mute. But Steph, what do you have to say?
Can you
How
hear
was
me? Huh?
Now we can hear you. How was your experience?
So thank you, first of all. Hi to everyone. And Jill, I love you. Laura, thank you. Belinda, I see you there, and Sabrina. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for inviting me to today's session, because I missed yesterday's. So that was really, really emotional for me, but there must have been a lot of healing that was taking place, because as soon as you took us through the visual and the meditation, Laura, my body started making noises in the solar plexus. So there's lots of energy being moving around, and it happened the entire session. And Jill, so it started when Laura had introduced the healing. It went right through the session, and then when you said to visualize symbols or sacred geometry, so I visualized sacred geometry, and Metatron's cube came to mind straight away, and then it just made my body made more noise. So in my solar plexus area, so and I kept getting goosebumps. And crying a lot. My grandmother came through really strongly in this one. And I held her hand the whole time. I didn't want to say goodbye at the end to her. The tree, the visualization of the ancient tree was massive, and I didn't want to leave that space either. So that was really beautiful. The bridge between Sirius and the sun was really magnificent for me. Just a lot of energy came through, just pops of visualization, but a lot of energy for me in this one. And I think I released a lot, and the body certainly did by the sound of it, but I loved it. I'm so grateful. Yeah, it was amazing.
When we are in sessions, we always we hear many times people's tummies rumbling, and that is a sign that you are in a very deep state of relaxation. It's something that we know. So as you're doing that means you've released to just let it happen for you. So that's great. That's great.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
So glad you made it, Steph. That's awesome. And who do you choose to have a little chat with, somebody that hasn't shared yet?
Let's see. There can't be many left now. Lauren, have you spoken?
No, I haven't. Hi. Thank you so much for having us here. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Do you want to go first? Okay. So let's see. The meditation, when it started, my father-in-law, Tim's dad, came through to me. At first, my grandma kind of came through, but then I don't know, my father-in-law, Pat was his name, just came through. So I went with that. And then I started crying, because I was like, I don't want you to leave. And then I also was thinking, I don't want this meditation to end. So those thoughts kept like popping into my head, like, I don't want this to end. I don't want you to leave. And then I heard him say, Lauren, just be here. Just relax. This is a good time. Don't be holding on to these thoughts that you don't want it to end. Just be here. You know, I'm always here with you. And then I forget exactly what part it was, because I did drift off at a certain point. I remember him saying, I don't know if it was him or my guys, they were just like, Lauren, just shine your light. Just stop, holding on to the past. Just shine your light. And then that was it. And then I drifted off, and that was it. Then I woke up. But my stomach was rumbling and moving around before I drifted off. It was beautiful though.
What about you, Tim?
I didn't try to see anyone just in case, but last time it was a disaster. But so so when you asked, like, where you want to go, what you gonna do? So it was, I was basically just like flying through the clouds. So I was taking that as a storm, but it was like we were just collecting and collecting, like more little pieces, adding to it, and there was no fear, no nothing. I felt like we were having a blast. I mean, I felt like I was like, taking edibles or something. You know what I mean? I was gone, and we just flew around and basically just like collected more pieces. Felt like anyone awake, I guess, or something. All the little and just as by the end, it was just like it just stopped. It was just then it was like bliss, and then I was gone. Like I didn't even know it was over. And my mind doesn't quiet down that feeling forever.
That's
So
what
I was
Laura's deep
shocked.
meditation does. It just, whew,
Yeah.
just really
A
relaxes.
couple times I was like, I want to fall asleep, and like almost like like felt rude or something. And I'm like, I'm going somewhere. Someone dosed me or something. Thank you. That was awesome.
Thanks, guys. Who do you choose?
Well, yeah, you do. That's cool.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Actually, when Michelle did that thing, she like clapped to something. There was like a cold air that like rushed the whole room. You felt it?
Yeah, it was
It
awesome.
was so weird. It was so weird.
Liza Gigel?
Gargle. That's okay.
I go, yeah, I know.
That's all right. First and foremost, thank you. This was so wonderful. I think like most people, I felt an expansiveness, but so much love and healing in my heart space. And my guides just letting me know that they've been waiting, and that I felt very empowered, and I'm ready to step into that power. Is there anybody left? Did Laura on the bottom go? The other Laura?
And the other lady with Chris P hasn't spoken either. So Martine, Chris P's, and Laura. Yeah.
Okay, well, Laura, you're next.
Laura, are you able to unmute yourself on your phone? Maybe not. And what about Martine? Martine, are you still with us? Are you able to unmute? Here we go. Hey.
Yes, Martina, and I apologize. I didn't realize, I didn't think about you were muted and couldn't speak. So
No, I was just listening to everybody because I'm not a good speaker. I'm not but thank you for everything. I like to listen to everybody, but to express myself, I had a lot of I'm French, so I've got well, I try to speak English a bit, but I just love everything about the the meditation, and that's it. I think.
Thank you.
So,
Your English is very good.
well, I try.
Mhm.
Much better than my French. Thanks for joining us, Martine. It was
Okay.
just lovely. Thank you to everybody, actually, for joining us. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a session, eh, Law?
Yeah.
And who would you like to select, Martine?
Oh,
I think we have the
but
person,
yeah,
and I also
did
think Laura.
yeah,
I don't know if she's still
yeah.
there.
Did Belinda talk?
She did.
Yeah, she did. Okay.
So there's only two left, which is Laura and
Laura
Christy, I think. Is that right, Laura?
Chris.
I'll go ahead if it's all right.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
What's your name?
I'm Justina. I'm with Chris for a couple of weeks, helping out on her farm.
Awesome, Justina. Okay.
This is the first time I've done a meditation hypnosis like this. I actually joined in last night, and it was really special to have both and see who came to me in both of the guides. Last night, my aunt came with me to the portal, and I haven't seen her in 5 or 6 years, so it was really beautiful that she came to me in this form rather than me trying to bring her back forcefully, I guess. But today my aunt came up again, and she told me, this time take your sister with you, show her what you showed me last night. So I went up with my sister, and it was really a good bonding experience for us. I also really loved the cocoon that we built around ourselves. I felt incredibly safe, like nothing could touch me. I was fully protected. So thank you for giving me and us this space to feel safe. And I also loved the tree so much and all that it symbolized with life and regeneration and strength. I didn't want to leave there either, but I knew that the journey must go on. And yet I've loved hearing everybody's experiences. So I'm grateful that Chris invited me along here to travel with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Let's try one more time. Laura, are you there? Would you like to unmute yourself and speak?
No.
Okay. Okay, Jilly, floor is yours. Jill, you're on mute. Unmute yourself, Jill.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep. So guys, just what can I say? I love seeing you guys. I love connecting with you guys. I'm starting to step a little bit more into who I am and starting to be a little braver. And I can't say that I put that together because I just wrote it. The guides just gave it to me. They gave me all the visions and showing me how the big night sky, everything, showing me the portal, everything, so that I could then say, this is what you need to do. And I thought it was so beautiful of them to say that your soul family was coming up from Middle Earth, those that are living there and coming in with you and supporting you, and that they were anointing you and protecting you and behind you. And then they said to take you through the garden. I mean, when Laura was taking us through the garden, I'm going, how the hell did she know this? This is like a perfect segue. It was just like incredible alignment. And they said, show them their loved ones, connect them with their loved ones, because they're going to need that support. And to show them that there's never a separation. And so that's what I just love. So Laura, thank you. And all of you for coming, all of you for sharing and being so brave. And we're going to do this once a month where we're actually just going to have chats. It's just for our community. Everybody's welcome. And then people can just ask questions. and maybe Laura will do some mediumship, maybe I'll answer something, maybe Michelle will do some channeling, but we've got so many incredible people in the community with the same skills as us, and it's time for you guys to stop playing so small and just come and be everything that you came to be. All of it,
Yes.
not just
And,
some of it.
and Jill, I'd like to say one more thing. You all have been working diligently. You would not be here with us if you were not on your path of ascension. And you've worked so hard to release those beliefs that don't serve you, to get rid of the programming. And that's what this time is for. That now it's for you to get powerful and brave and step into the biggest possibility of who you could be. You're all creators. What do you want your journey on this earth to look like? It's limitless. What do you want it to look like? So I think that's what this energy is about. Bring in the abundance. Get rid of any of those thoughts that are keeping you small, that are keeping you limited, and just imagine how big and beautiful your life can be. I think that's what this energy is here to assist us to do. Step into the beauty and the power of who you are. Yes.
Thank you,
And
Laura.
different for all of us. Mhm.
Thank you so much. Somebody just said, Lauren said, Jill, where are you going to post the links for the meetings? So if you follow me on Facebook, or Michelle on Facebook, or Laura on Facebook, and or Instagram, and I'm just Jill Cole. And I think, what are you, Laura? Are you?
My YouTube is Waking to Wisdom, but I don't post as frequently and as lovely as you ladies do. So you're probably better grabbing Jill and Michelle at this point. Hopefully mine will get a little bit more putting more stuff out, but probably go to you to do that. Okay.
Okay. So just, and then we'll just keep the community going. And I think what might be good is, as we grow, we just start a Earth Masters Facebook group. And then all of you can connect with each other, and you can say, hey, this is what I'm doing, or I'm in Canada and I'm putting on this gig, and who wants to come along? And hey, we in Miami, and, you know, just really support each other. That's all. That's what it's about. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Lots and lots of love, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.